Good afternoon, Steve. It's Wednesday, April 28th, and I still need a haircut. I need to shave, too. It's all, spiky and annoying. And what the hell is up with this weather? Last week I was wearing a t-shirt and shorts, and this week I'm wearing jeans and a hoodie. Mother Nature needs to make up her mind. There was one major thing I wanted to talk to you about today, but that'll come later on after I talk about some stuff from your Monday video. Look how big my hand is. Firstly, in regards to the whole who would win, Oprah Winfrey and Tom Cruise or Maury Povich and Jack Hanna, I think I have a really good answer. I think Maury Povich and Jack Hanna would destroy Oprah Winfrey and Tom Cruise, not because of any of their expertise, but mainly because Tom Cruise and Oprah Winfrey aren't really a stable team. If you think I'm wrong, then how do you explain this? Yeah, Maury Povich and Jack Hanna for the win. Secondly, I really enjoyed your sign-off with your impression of Stewie Griffin, but I couldn't help but notice one thing. That one thing being that at the beginning of your statement, you did in fact sound like Stewie Griffin from Family Guy, but then towards the end of your statement, you sounded like Marlon Brando in The Godfather. I'm not saying this is good or bad, I was just simply pointing it out because I thought it was interesting. Maybe it was actually Seth MacFarlane in The Godfather. Moving on. Today I want to talk about an article that I found while stumbling the other day. The article featured Stephen Hawking, and he was discussing whether or not it would be a good idea to communicate with extraterrestrials. He basically states the fact that humans need to be really careful when considering whether or not to talk to extraterrestrials because it could compromise everything that we have, similarly to when Columbus discovered America. P.S. It didn't really turn out that well for the Native Americans. And frankly, with all the pictures that the Hubble telescope is taking showing how our galaxy is about a pixel on a computer screen, it's starting to become more and more likely that life may actually be out there, and people are actually starting to consider the fact that it is possible, and they're thinking about things that Stephen Hawking is presenting in this article. Personally, I believe that there's life out there somewhere and that we should communicate with them. Who's to say that they're going to be barbaric or that they have to live under the same exact conditions that humans need to live under? Maybe somewhere out there in the stars is an organism that actually can inhale toxic fumes or live under really extreme conditions of heat or cold. Sometimes I think we fail to actually take that into consideration because we know how we live. We don't know or can't fathom how other things may live. The only thing that infuriates me are the people that are so closed-minded that they can't even begin to consider the fact that it may be possible that there's life out there. And these conversations are always like, yeah, I actually found this really cool Stephen Hawking article online. Do you want to check it out? It looks pretty cool. What, the article about aliens? Please, that's all childish sci-fi nonsense. I mean, I know it's my opinion, but still, it's hard to discuss that stuff with people because even if you just bring it up, they get furious. But yeah, I basically just wanted to know what everyone thought and what their opinion was on it, so you can leave comments down below or video responses, whatever you guys want. And Steve, I look forward to seeing you on Friday.